Where the Gator Bowl once stood, now stands this facility. TIAA Bank Field. As EA Sports coverage of the NFL brings us to Jacksonville, Florida. Well, this weather is not cooperating as we're set to go. And we're off from Jacksonville. Return starts at the 9. And this drive will start inside the 25. So here are the Jaguars taking over for the first time on offense. They're brought out by the fifth-year man out of Clemson. Hard to believe it's year 5, isn't it, Brock? Former #1 overall pick, Trevor Lawrence.
A win is a win for him, whether he goes for 400 yards and 5 touchdowns, Kate, or maybe he just finds the end zone once like last week. And being the team-first guy he is, he'd be more than happy to end the game with just 1 touchdown pass, maybe even no touchdown passes, so long as they get the win in the end.
Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
At the 23-yard line.
Hey, Lion! Hey, Sokos, red, set!
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Connection made, Travis Etienne. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Red on red.
3rd down, Lawrence to throw. Check this one down to Etienne. And he'll get it out to the 34 before he's tracked down. 6 yards on the play and enough for a first.
And the Jaguars first down.
Let's go.
Running from the pistol, it's Tootin. This is tough running in this weather out there, but he keeps the feet moving, gains 3. Now we'll take a moment to check out his numbers on the ground from a week ago.
Now 2nd and 6.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's 2nd and 6.
Lisa 24.
They'll go again here with Tootin. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
He was taken down.
This is one of those plays that I wish we had the huddle mic'd up, Kate, because I can assure you that offensive line in their own way is telling that running back, sorry, we did not give you any chance.
Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Lawrence working from the gun. Complete out to the right. And this one doesn't go far.
Feet and eyes, Kate. Feet and eyes. They so often tell the story of every position on the field. When that quarterback's feet and eyes move to his secondary read, and so often it's a tight end, well, it's incumbent on that defense to fly to the ball. You want to make that tackle, force the 4th down? It took a great defensive effort to do it.
And now out comes the Charger offense for their initial drive of the game. They're led up by the 6th-year pro out of Oregon. Productive his entire career so far. You and I are both big fans of this guy, Justin Herbert.
Just ho-hum, more of the same production from Herbert in year 5. In fact, it was the cleanest football of his career, Kate. 23 touchdowns, just 3 interceptions. He's got to check that box of playoff wins. That's not easy to do in this AFC.
12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the first.
Move the chains! Got to move them chains! Build momentum and keep that defense on its heels.
On the carry, this is Najee Harris. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. That one goes for 17 yards and moves the chains.
I call that a table setter right there. Table setter for yourself as a team in that huddle, gaining confidence on the ground, and you know that's going to set the table for some great play-action pass to come.
Throwing on first is Herbert. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Could make the connection. Was looking for Ladd McConkey. And that'll bring up 2nd down. Now run here with Amari on Hampton. He's forward, gets a couple of yards. Darnell Savage brings that to an end.
Okay, that's a run run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
On third down, Herbert. Cover man is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. So on fourth down, here's J.K. Scott on to punt it away for the Chargers. And this will put an end to the drive after it stalled out. He punted 3 times in the win last week, and this one is away. And that is how you pin a team deep. That hits and careens out of bounds at the 3. The Jaguars and Trevor Lawrence set to take over on offense once again. And you always got to watch him when you're down near the red zone. He is sitting second right now among all NFL quarterbacks in rushing touchdowns. It came out of the guts of Bigsby. Jukes one defender. Small gain there, maybe 3 if he's lucky to begin this drive.
That run right there, that kind of feels like your missed opportunity defensively. Got him backed up, and you played it well enough to contain the run, but you didn't play it well enough to damage the run.
Second down give to Tootin. Drifting ever closer to their goal line as he winds up backwards to his own 5.
I talked to a bunch of different GMs, Kate, especially around draft time, and they all say the same thing. Linebackers are so hard to find. It's hard to transition from the college game that's in so much space to this game where you've got to play in the phone booth yet, have that explosiveness to chase a play on the outside down like that linebacker just did.
A 3-yard loss on the play. It's 4th down.
Jacksonville in punt formation. And this is the second time he's been brought on to kick it. Ooh, snaps a little off, but he adjusts and sends it away. He can't evade the coverage team for much. They stop him before he gets really anything on that return. So the LA offense getting out there for their second drive. And they're certainly hoping for some better results here after that first drive ended in a punt. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Running behind center with Harris. Jukes out a 1-stop, and they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
I'll tell you what, Kay, one of the things I'm most proud of coming out of broadcast are my O-line buddies that will hit me up during the game and say thank you. Thank you for finally showing some love and giving some light to what those big boys are doing up front. I got to play with some of the best to do it. I got to see it up close and personal. Because of it, I'll never forget it. And they just showed up on that run.
He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Couldn't connect with Lad McConkey. So that brings up 2nd down. From the gun, they go with Harris. Defender gets to him right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain. So, Brock, that means 3rd down coming up. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. To the air, 3rd and long. And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up. Cameron Dicker after the Chargers now to attempt this field goal. It's on the left hash, 46 yards out. Dicker connects there. And that will get them on the board.
Dependable kicker, man. That is a coach's best friend. Saves him so much stress to have a guy he can really trust to go out and hit it from that distance consistently. Because from that far out, no kick is a guarantee.
Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First down 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
23.
Off the play action, it's Lawrence. That pass caught by Strange. And good tackle, but a flag is down, likely against the defense. So after some careful consideration, they're going to go ahead and decline the penalty. They'll head up 1st and 10 from the 42. They motion the tight end over. On the give, it's Tootin. Across midfield to the 45. And he gets this all the way to the 31-yard line. It's a gain of 27 yards to move the chains.
27 yards.
They've got first down from the 31.
That's good.
11. Son, here we go.
First down and 10 at the 31-yard line.
Lawrence in the pistol. That one's taken in by the rookie out of USC. And they can't bring him down until he gets into that red zone at the 19. They're now set for first and 10.
First and 10 at the 19-yard line.
Hey, tomato.
Tootin headed left. Dropped by the first guy he met. No gain on that first down run. No gain there that time, and it's second and 10.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the Chargers' 19-yard line.
Hey,
Only a solitary field goal so far as we're through one quarter. Just 3-0 is our score. Back to Everbank Stadium in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Hand off to Tootin. What a hit! He gets flattened to the ground. 6 yards to pick up there. That's going to bring up 3rd and 4.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, it'll really break the backs of the defense.
He brings it in. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars take a second quarter lead. Cam Little to try the extra point. Got a good plant in the rain there. The extra point flies through. And the Jaguars take a 4-point lead. On now is Cook to kick this away. Brings in the kick at the 9. And he's brought down just inside the 25. The Chargers are being led back out on offense by Justin Herbert here. And as we play through November, you can see that this hot start has continued. He's the NFL's leader in touchdown passes. All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. They'll begin with a quick completion to the right side. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
It's a loss of a yard.
Everyone's prepped. It's second down now.
At the 25-yard line.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Coverman is there, and he harmlessly knocks it away. Incomplete. So once again, J.K. Scott out to punt it away. Pressure comes. Oh, he rushed it. It's not here well. Fair catch called for and made at the 35-yard line. Out now runs the Jaguars offense. They'll try to emphasize what worked on their last drive, which ended Brock in a touchdown. Lawrence with it on first. And his perfect start is over. And that's the first one of his throws to wind up incomplete.
The ability to track the ball, right? Ball skills isn't just knocking it away, and that's a beautiful job there, Kate. But ball skills is also being able to track a ball on a deeper throw like that. If he doesn't swat it away, we're looking at a huge game.
Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him. And they come through the sack to bring around third down.
Kate, that was so good, really, on two levels there defensively. Number one, with an athletic quarterback, you've got to keep him in the pocket. They did. And then more importantly, and in this case, you got to finish him. Job well done.
So a really tough spot here. This is third and a country mile. From the shotgun, Lawrence. Chased out to his right. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
You know, that's a situation. May have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
And he's certainly been staying busy. Once again, he's out to punt and sends this flying. He has it at the 22. And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return.
at their own 29-yard line.
LA bringing the offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Here's Hampton to open the drive. Nearly starts the drive with a 1st down run. Stopped a yard short, gain of 9.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure a nice little run to set the table.
It's 2nd and inches.
Less than a ruler needed here on 2nd down. They give to Harris from the gun. Blast through midfield. And they'll finally get him down at the 37-yard line. Give him 24 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first. Markers reset, ball at the 37.
Hey, ram. 380.
Out of the gun, here's Hampton. Solid running here, that's 9 yards as he brings up 2nd down.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that 1st down marker.
Herbert kick out wide, complete. Then they bring him down after the play reaches the 26. We'll get an injury stoppage. That's one of the Chargers who's pretty shaken up and being tended to. 1st and 10, Herbert. Out to his right, out, it's a screen. It's going to be a short pickup down to the 22. Tyson Campbell, the man on that tackle.
How's your block shedding out there, boys? Because they need to get through some blocks to hang that screen up quickly. And they were Johnny on the spot.
2nd and 6 now. At the goal line. And this is down all the way to the 3. They get 19, and now they're going to have 1st and goal.
This entire play, Kate, depends on how well he can separate from his man. You get man-to-man coverage, it's really about 2 things, separation and trust. Because QBs want to throw it before he breaks, that's the trust, and then they got to believe that that's set.
And he carries it in for the touchdown. The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Justin Herbert with the touchdown. That one splits the uprights. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. Washington now to return. He stopped on the run back at the 27. The Jacksonville offense back on the field. Now, they were only on the field for 3 plays their prior series, Brock. Let's see what changes they make to take over here. Jaguars look ready to go. Here comes 1st and 10. Now it's Lawrence. This is brought in along the sideline. High degree of difficulty for a short gain.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
And just in case this offense didn't have enough to contend with, now you got to worry about a quarterback that could do what he just did, tote the ball himself for a big run.
At the 39-yard line.
Go! Hey, tomato!
Lawrence going to try and run again. And he won't get beyond the line of scrimmage. Good work by the defense. 2nd down coming up.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Here we go, 2nd and 9.
Brought down by Khalil Mack. A loss of 10 yards on the play. It's now 3rd down.
Defense looking to defend the marker on third down.
All right, let's go. Hey, son.
Here's Lawrence to throw. And even on third down, he sees no choice other than to get rid of it. Not the play they wanted. It's going to be fourth down. The Jaguars into punt formation. And he drives this one into the pouring rain. Juke the defender. And he's brought down before the return gets far. The Chargers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. And I'd say the ROI on his early touches have made him a pretty good investment for first half work. He's gotten off to a great start here. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Herbert from the gun. To the right, pulled in by McConkey. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up about 7.
That is a textbook first down completion. Sets up second and very manageable. And creates space to take that shot downfield.
After a good pickup, they're set up with 2nd and short. And he has them a 1st down, which they will tackle on the other side of this 2-minute warning.
.380. Run.
On the play fake, it's Herbert. Oh, put some heat on this deep ball, left side. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And it's going to be 2nd down.
It just kind of feels like they've met their match with this defense. So many plays, well, they just not ended the way they were drawn up. Fortunately, well, their defense is doing the same. You really feel like which offense can get into rhythm is going to find a way to win this game.
Ready.
Catch made left side by McConkey. He takes this forward on the road to about the 39. Tackled there by Jordan Lewis.
It's a gain of 2 yards, and it's 3rd down.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Delta.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. That one's good to McConkey. And he hits that enemy 25-yard line before he is sent out. He brings the offense up now for a 1st and 10.
Los Angeles.
Catholic.
Drop play here, Hampton. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that 1st down play.
Sometimes the surprises work out for a nice game. And sometimes, well, those surprises, they don't surprise anybody, and you're left hoping your running back just gets up.
Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And for the 2nd straight play, Brock, they're headed the wrong way, and that's going to bring up a tough 3rd down. Now Herbert to throw. Connects on the crosser. And their next snap is coming from that red zone as he reaches the 14. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. They have themselves another 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. That's Harris on the right side. And this play reaches the 12-yard line before the stop is made. Timeout taken by the offense, their 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. 8 yards to go. Well, let's see how they approach this 2nd down. To throw, Herbert. And this one hurts. Had a touchdown in his hands, but he couldn't hold on. Third down coming up.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this first half so far, it's not met the standard they set for themselves.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Set.
Herbert throwing again. Still on his feet. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. Now a timeout taken by the offense, and we're going to see if they try for 2 plays here or just try the field goal right now.
The Chargers field goal.
Dicker connects there, and that'll double their lead to 6.
That's tremendous execution right there. Really using every bit of time they had left in a methodical drive, paying off with points. And remember, they'll get the ball to start the second half as well.
And it looks like we're going to have time for one more play here, Brock, as this one goes for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Probably looking at our final snap of the half here on first down.
Hey, run! What's up?
He'll throw it. Nice catch along the sideline. Awesome body control to stay in bounds there. Ooh, but we've got a flag on the play. Well, as we all know, halves can't end on a defensive penalty. So now we get an untimed down.
Hey, easy. Ralph!
Looking to throw. His final shot of the half will not connect. That falls incomplete. No time remaining in our first half.
All right, Kate, thanks very much. 10 weeks have come and gone. The temperatures...
Gonna have to make those halftime adjustments on the fly. We're skipping right through to the starts of the third quarter. On now is Cook to kick this away. His return starts at the 5. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down. The Chargers and Najee Harris making their return to the field. And he has just shredded NFL defenses so far this season. You can see he's sitting second right now across the league in rushing yards. First call here coming from the shotgun. Going to Harris to stop the half. And he's able to stay on his feet through that run at least. Until the tackle stops him. He picked up close to 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
2nd and 6.
From the 32. A quick slant. Here's McConkey. And some excellent work on this play. It takes him a while to get to him downfield.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
New set of downs for him from the 46. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. He can't hang on to the pass. So 2nd down coming up.
I'm not sure if he was hearing footsteps or he just had a surprise break in concentration. It's so unusual at this level to see a drop pass unless there's a hit involved.
This is Harris on 2nd down. And he goes out a little short of the 40. There's 5 on that play, maybe 5 more now on 3rd down. So
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Hits him on the out route. And he's taken down at the 30. It's a pickup of 11. And it brings up an LA first down.
And the Chargers first down.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. Throw is there for Oronde Ganston. And he's brought down at the 17-yard line. Give him 13 on that play. And the Chargers will have a first.
First down, Los Angeles.
Set.
Shotgun give to Hampton. And he's not going to manage to get back to the line even. Tackle for a loss. We've got 2nd and 11.
Now might be a good spot to remind everybody, for the 1000th time, how much better athletes these D tackles are today, Kate. A decade or two ago, they just ate up space. Now, they eat up running backs.
A momentary speed bump there on what has otherwise been a great drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Back to Hampton. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be 3rd down.
You know, Kate, these are some of the little hidden plays in a game. Right? It doesn't look like a whole lot on the stat sheet, but A, it gets you good yardage. B, it sets up your play action. And C, most importantly, keeps that defense guessing.
All right, they need 7 here on 3rd down on what is the 9th play of this drive. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. He brings it in. And he's going to have enough for the first down, not by much, but he got it. That's all that matters. Sets him up with a 1st and goal. Harris has nothing on that run. They stand strong and stop him at the 2.
Okay, all right. There's a little progress on 1st and goal. You keep it safe, you push a little closer, and now you're set up for what you want to do on 2nd down.
Ball at the 2 here for 2nd and goal.
Set. Cap. Set.
Herbert now. And he is in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers grow the lead coming out of halftime. Well, in a close game, they needed somebody to make that type of play. Now it pushes their lead to a couple of scores and makes a comeback that much more difficult.
You know, Kate, their offense did its part and padded the lead. Now it's up to this defense to make this 2-score lead hold up and carry it across the finish line.
Point conversion.
Ready.
They'll try it on the ground. Ooh, and he can't shake the defense. They track him down in the backfield, and this 2-point attempt fails. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Washington now to return. And he's brought down just inside the 25. Now we'll see the medical team head out towards the Charger, who's still on the field and in some pain. Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. They'll give it to Tootin. And they blow up the opening play of this drive. Love the aggressiveness from this defense.
That's got to be so frustrating for the runner. You're fighting the good fight. You even rip through a tackle to stay afloat, but the blocking can't buy you enough time or room to even get back to the line of scrimmage.
Gave away a couple on the 1st down run. Now it's going to be 2nd and 12.
Go. Hey, Ginger, Silver. There we go.
From the shotgun, Lawrence. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
They send the tight end in motion. Throwing is Lawrence on 3rd down. And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up.
There was almost no resistance offered against a rush that came off the line ready to maul anything in sight. It was all the QB could do to get rid of that before he gets absolutely clobbered.
And it ends up a good return for him. Up past their own 40. Now LA getting its offense all set to go. And they sure surprised us, going for 2 in that spot on their last drive. Not sure we're going to see that call. Come out here again. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. Carried by Harris here to start the drive. Well, he had to power through 1 tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
And he makes the wait. No, he didn't hang on. It falls incomplete. No connection on the last play, and now it's 3rd down. Here's Herbert. Johnson finds the football complete. And they get this down to the 44 before he stopped. Up to the line, and they're set. 1st and 10.
1st down, Chargers.
Throwing now, Herbert. That won't be caught outright. It's incomplete. Right here is the intended target there. So it's 2nd down coming up.
2nd and 10.
Hampton gets the handoff. Into the 2nd level past the 30. And he's finally stopped right at the start of that red zone, down at the 20. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down.
24-yard gain on the play. 1st down, Chargers.
From the red zone now. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's got it inside the 15 before going out.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative, and the best of them make it look oh so easy.
And he has the catch, gets both feet in, that's a touchdown! The Chargers make it a 3-possession game. Lad McConkey with a touchdown. All right, partner, what do you think? Was that a design read, or did he just see space and he was reacting more on the old quarterback instinct there?
Yes. I think yes on both of them, and that play happens so fast that it really is instincts on both sides.
Dicker on now for the PAT. Extra point sent in through the lane. And the Chargers go up by 19.
26, Jaguars 7.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. Has it at the 11. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line before he's hauled down. Jacksonville heading out there on offense. And I'm sure they're tired of bringing out the punter, Brock. They're hopefully going to give him some rest this time around and find some points to go after that lead. Tootin on 1st and 10. He's going to keep his balance long enough to get ahead for a gain of 5. First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
Out of the gun, Lawrence. Short pass brought in. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop it. There's first and 10 from the 41.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Hey, hot. Soga, say hot.
Lawrence working from the gun. Completed over the middle. Has it up to his own 45 on a small gain. Stopped by Deion Henley. Second and 6 coming up here.
Hey, Lion.
At the 45-yard line.
Lawrence looking to throw. Dumps it off to his running back. And he was not going to get the first. Made it real close, though, didn't he, Bronk? It's a gain of 5, third down coming up.
You know, Kate, over the years, I've heard defensive coordinators say, hey, you got to earn the right to rush your passer. You got to earn the right for me to call blitzes. And when you call a blitz and you don't get home and you don't hit the quarterback, you've earned nothing.
Lawrence here running the sneak. He's fighting all he can, but won't get that final yard. They're going to have fourth down coming up.
Hey, I'm going.
All right, looks like this is the moment. They're going to make their comeback push. They're going for it on fourth.
Lisa 24. Here we go.
Give up the guts of Bigsby. And he won't fight through. Needed 1 yard forward. Send him 1 yard backwards. That's going to be a turnover on downs.
I love aggressive defenses, and a blitz on fourth down's a gutsy call. But it can work against the pass, or in that case, against the run. Good luck running for the sticks when you've got a whole defense crashing the line of scrimmage off the snap.
And it is incomplete. Went big on the final play of our third quarter. But nothing comes from it as we hit the break. So we're through 3 here. It's the Chargers with the football and a comfortable lead as they try to finish off this win.
380.
No luck on first down. Here's second and 10.
Set. Lion. Set.
Running it with Hampton. Good defensive effort here. Drives them back across midfield onto their own side.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
On third down, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And he's going to be driven out of bounds. The gain gets this down inside the 35. Here's first and 10 from the 34.
And the Chargers first down.
Working from the gun here, it's Herbert. Throwing the out route complete. And this one's brought to an end well downfield from that line of scrimmage.
Kate, when you watch the combine, you'll watch guys try to make this throw. Without chemistry, it's so hard to execute. That was picture perfect. That's a QB and receiver on the same page because that route, that deep out to the field, that takes it just a different level of connectedness.
Defense.
Pretty easy call to make. He lined up offsides, and now he gets a talking to from his coach.
Still first down.
This offense in position now. It's first and goal.
Set. Captain.
Herbert from the gun. And he takes this in. Touchdown, Los Angeles. The Chargers keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers grow their lead yet again.
33, Jaguars 7.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down. Now the Jaguars getting set to go. And gotta imagine, Brock, there's an appreciation for the conviction they had going for it on fourth down the last drive. Just didn't have the results they needed.
You know, so many teams, and really the data today tells you to have a four-down mindset, Kate, especially when you cross midfield. We'll be curious if they've got that kind of conviction after missing on the last one. This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Finds him over the middle. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. It's a new set of downs for him at the 32.
Hey, Lion!
Gets it from the gun. And they make the stop after giving up 6 yards. Good run on first. It's second down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards, and they just got a very successful one.
On the stop. A 7-yard loss brings up third down.
This drive in jeopardy. Here's a 3rd and 10.
Hey, go, go! Go, go! Soka.
Now it's Lawrence. It's incomplete. Should have been a catch downfield, but off his hands and to the ground it goes.
Well, that's a major missed opportunity for the offense and a sigh of relief for the defense. Now you got to adjust a little bit, get some extra help on the back end of your defense to take those shots away.
Now can't blame him looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Red on red. Hey, Soko, it's a hut.
Desperation time here. Got his man. Thomas has it. And they're going to bring him down just a moment before he's able to break it across midfield. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
That's good.
Now Lawrence. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass.
Hey, let's go. Here we go.
Running back sent in motion. Lawrence in the pistol. No better luck than the last play, Brock, as he just has to get rid of it.
Everybody wants to play quarterback until a play like that. Almost no resistance off the ball and the defense ready to maul you. It was all he could do to get rid of it before he gets just clocked.
He puts everything behind this one. Brought in inside the 20. And he's going to be stopped, but not before he gets it down to the 14. What a spot for a big play, huh, Brock? It has it well into the red zone now with 1st and 10. Working inside the red zone. And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away as he goes down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
All right, I'm to the point of the game, Kate. Now, we got to get the ball out of our hands. He is just taking a beating all game long. And on this drive, yet again, find a way to protect, find a way to run, and get the ball out of his hands.
Another try following the sack. Dumped off to his running back. And he's tackled for a short gain.
Complete to Bayshore Tootin. A gain of 4 brings up 3rd and 11.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
Lisa 24.
Lawrence throwing here. This one's caught. And they're going to take this in for the Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars putting up points in a game decided. Little able to connect on the point after. And the Jaguars get it back to a 19-point deficit.
Jaguars 14.
Down by 3 scores, their hand is forced. They're going to try the onside kick here. And no problem for the Chargers. They cover it up. And he has it to the 42 before they make the stop. Chargers getting set. 1st and 10. Hampton now up the middle. And this drive's quickly headed in the wrong direction. First play set down behind the line.
Hey, range is not an optional feature for middle linebackers in today's game. It's a prerequisite for the job. And this guy definitely has it. Followed that play from the start, and he ended it with a loss.
180. 180. 180.
The pistol to get to Harris. Finds a Small seam, that's good for 5. Make it 3rd down. He's been a fixture for them all game, and all signs indicate, Brock, he's going to remain one in the time we've got left.
Yeah, they've leaned on him in certain spots, and he has shouldered the load oh so well. Put together a game that everyone's happy with.
They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6.
Set. Set.
Staying on the ground with Harris. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Ask for a little bit more on that one. That's that running back to come up with more than he's used to on 3rd down. He made it look like just another day at the office. I wouldn't expect every conversion to go as smoothly. He sure made that one look routine.
And this play doesn't work out like the last snap, right? He can only get back to the line as the defense all over this one. It's the 2-minute warning here in Jacksonville. Chargers nearing their 9th win of the season. Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10. Harris once more. This is going to take him into the red zone. He's down at the 16-yard line. It's a 13-yard play, and that's enough for the 1st.
It really is pretty simple. If you want to run against a 3-4 group right up the gut, number 1, got to control that nose tackle. Number 2, you've got to get people to the 2nd level. That was teaching tape.
1st down, and they go right back to it. Much better job keeping him contained this time. He's going to be marked down right near the line of scrimmage.
When one defender failed, well, his buddy was there to swarm to the ball and make that play just as it gets to the line of scrimmage.
2nd down here, another give to Harris. Stopped after a gain of 2. That's going to bring up 3rd down.
He was brought down at the 13-yard line. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Set. 380. Bring it out. Bring it out.
And the inside gives to Hampton. They're holding strong here. The defense gets him at the line. That's going to bring up 4th down. So the Chargers take this one on the road. Brock, I know you know this firsthand. All the way across the country. Feels like you're playing in the morning. You played in a lot of these. That is not an easy thing to do what they just did.
And you know what, Kate? You look back, even like the Niners of the 80s, those really good teams, they struggled in these 10 a.m. kickoffs on their body clock. You know who changed it? Pete Carroll. Pete Carroll and the Legion of Boom said enough's enough. If you're good enough and we build up enough talent, we can also end this mystique or this problem of that early kick.
That does it for another broadcast of the NFL on EA Sports. With my partner in the booth, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Chargers as we bid farewell from